Hey, what's up everyone? So yeah, Sean Payton has actually left the New Orleans Saints and it looks like he's taking some time off from coaching, but will the Cowboys convince him to come back? And where do the Saints go from here? Let's talk about it. Make sure to like the video for the YouTube algorithm, and also only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind. Enjoy the video. So as I said, it is sad times in New Orleans as they've lost their long-time and Super Bowl winning head coach Sean Payton. He did so much for this franchise and the city, and to see not only Drew Brees gone, but now Sean Payton too, it definitely just feels really weird and out of place. Sean Payton led this team for 16 years, and at age 58, he finally decided it was time to step away from the team. He said that retirement isn't exactly what he's doing, and it's not really the right word to describe what he is doing. He just said that this year coaching another team isn't really in his heart. He still has 3 years remaining on his head coach deal, so if he comes back in a year or two, would he really take over the Saints again? Well, of course not. I mean, that would be ridiculous considering the Saints are going to be hiring someone else to take over and lead this team now that Sean's leaving. And of course, Sean Payton is still under that contract, so if he did come back in a year or two, wanted to coach somewhere else, that team would have to actually pay to have Sean Payton come over. They would have to compensate the New Orleans Saints. Now, Sean Payton did say that he would be interested in pursuing a TV analyst job, but he said he still doesn't really know what he's doing yet, and him and his agent haven't talked to any, TV networks, so that's kind of up in the air. He seems really bittersweet though about leaving the team in general. I mean, he's sad because he clearly loves the team in the city, but like we've already said, he was ready to move on to something else, and I think that he's earned that after all he's done. He had a really emotional 90-minute press conference, and while watching it, it was clear just how much he's really going to miss the Saints. I mean, he just felt it was time, and he's excited to see what's next in his life. Believe it or not, he actually almost left this past offseason, but after talking with the owners, taking a little bit of a break, he decided to come back for one more year. So let's look back and see what he did overall. I mean, the Saints from 1967 to 2005 had a winning percentage of just 40%, just 5 10-game winning seasons, only 1 playoff win, and 0 Super Bowls. From 2006 till now, with Sean Payton, well, with Sean, and of course Drew Brees and some others, Payton led them to a 61.7% winning percentage, had 9 10-game winning seasons, 9 playoff wins, including a glorious Super Bowl victory in 2009, the franchise's only one. He helped coach his team to some of the most historic passing offenses we've ever seen, and he was a staple in this league, and while we don't know who's going to replace him, whoever does, they are going to have some huge shoes to fill, as Sean Payton will never be forgotten in that city. I mean, he just had so much success there, and he really did as much as he could with the talent that came to New Orleans. I mean, it's going to be hard to replace him no matter what you do. They also, just like this past season, they don't have Drew Brees anymore, and now without Sean Payton, I mean, that quarterback position really needs to be addressed. Could they do something with Jameis Winston? I mean, I don't know, maybe. I've always kind of liked Jameis, and he's been improving. He's improved the last couple years. He's looked at a little bit better, but is it enough? I just don't know. I think Taysom Hill, while great at what he does, is clearly not the answer as a franchise quarterback, and just let me know in the comments down below what you think they're going to do at quarterback, what should they do, and who are they going to hire as their head coach. As far as the Cowboys talk, well, as a Cowboys fan, it would be amazing to see Sean Payton if he came to Dallas in a year or so, but with Jerry Jones in charge, I doubt he's going to pull it off. I know there were some rumors about a couple years ago it almost happened, but whatever. Maybe when Jerry's gone in 45 years, that the Cowboys will have a chance, but until then, let's just put it to rest. It's going to be really weird watching the Saints the next year and going forward in general without Sean Payton on the sideline, because again, he was there for so long and there were so many memorable games with the Saints, and he always made them such a fun team to watch. He always came up with all kinds of crazy gadget plays, and offensively, scheme wise, he was just a genius. So he's definitely going to be missed, and he was easily one of the best coaches we've seen in the league, and he's easily the best head coach in New Orleans Saints history. Let me know what your favorite memories of Sean Payton were, what were your favorite games that he coached in his tenure, and what you think is going to happen now. What do you think Sean's going to do next? Do you think he would actually be good on TV? I mean, I think his insight would be interesting to listen to, and I think he knows what he's talking about. As far as coaching again, he did leave that door open, and if he does come back, I'm sure he will want to go to a team with an actual great quarterback, a good quarterback that he can coach and turn out another impressive offense. But Payton will always be one of the best offensive minds we've ever seen. According to Elias Sports Bureau research, Payton and the Saints rank first in NFL history in average points scored at 27.6 points per game and yards gained at 391.2 per game among all coach/team combos with at least 5 seasons together, and that is simply impressive. Good luck to whatever you do next, Coach Payton. He's definitely earned it, whether he's going to be in TV, he's going to take a couple years off from coaching, or if he does end up deciding to retire eventually. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like for the YouTube algorithm. Make sure to subscribe, as I'm making 5 videos a week now. And as always, everyone, I'll see you in the next one.